Hey everybody, Panda here, and oh my god, Hitman Reborn Chapter 405. It's just so heavy on dialogue. Like, this is probably the most dialogue I've seen for it. Like, there's nothing, like, this is so much stuff to take on. And they're saying, oh, it's the guy who helped us in the future, and it's like, Kawihara. And he's saying, but it's one of his, various forms, check if they say, he put it, like, on, and he's saying, this is the very hard to explain. Like, and he literally showed off some of his power, and he said it was 10 times your flame, and it's easy as him breathing, and his power is that incredible. And he was explaining that he and Uni are exactly the same, and he's saying like he is an alien, but and I don't know if he's technically, he didn't say he was an alien, but the fact is that his species had been living long before the humans were, and they're explaining that there were about 10 of his species alive. So I'm guessing that might go with that why Uni doesn't have a very long lifespan, or neither did her mother or her mother before that. And they're saying in the beginning of the Trinsette, the, there was 7 stone pieces, like, and what happens is there was about 10 of people, like 10 of them, and there was only 5 of us, including himself, and we were unable to make the stones work. And then they decided to borrow the powers of the new Earthlings, and they decided to use the pacifiers, and the pacifiers were used to make Agrocoblenos, and they were born as sacrifices to protect the pacifiers, to protect the Earth's life system. But their comrades kept dying, and only Uni's ancestor and him was left, and they were, and both of them alone were unable. So what happened is they had to split them up again. So the Alcoblenos had their pacifiers, and then we had the Dongola and the Mare Rings, and the Mare Rings were separated to her family, and the Dongola Rings were separated to the young vigilante, basically the Suna's family. Now, he apparently Uni never heard about this because, like, she said nothing, but her and Checoface's family had a little feud with this, and they're saying it was refreshing to talk about that. He said, will you give me the current pacifiers? And they're saying there was a way, maybe there's some way to deal with this, and he's like saying, oh, but you're the new candidate on the new Aquilina. And Ian Sooner said, I'm prepared for it. Then out of nowhere, Talbot came out, like old man Talbot, and he had this idea with these saying like you never use use again. Bit too fishy at the right time. Like and what happens is, like he said, the 7 types of flame or sky have a special characteristic, and if they accelerate it and surpass a certain speed, their energy is amplified. By putting the 8th flame, the flame of the night, inside the container that he had, it by accelerating by doing a succession of warp holes, you won't. It will cause a continuous loop, and you won't have to replenish the flames again for almost an eternity. And he's basically using saying by using the technique what Bermuda used, then that's why. Like, that's how you keep it going. Now, basically, I guess it's possible, but this was a lot to get into this chapter. I've been speaking for about 3 to 4 minutes, and it's pretty crazy how much we had to go into this chapter. But they're saying, like, oh, what should we do? We need to ask him. And it's saying by stealing the rights of this, like, they're worried because he was stealing the rights of load of the Trinsette. And they were worried, saying like it'll be a great humiliation to Checkerface for this, and he's like, well, I guess they had to make up for this because they're worried about this. But he's saying, well, you're very much your mother, well, not your mother, your ancestor, Uni, and they decided to energy. I honestly think there's something fishy in here. I don't think Moon is bad anymore because he's in the middle of this. Like, this is way too much to him. He's probably going to as he did revert to his chapter. I think
Talbot and check it somewhere. Even if it's Talbot on his own, maybe that can keep this going. Maybe that might be the last act of Reborn. But maybe he might use it to punish himself, because Talbot always just seemed quite fishy to me. Like, but I don't know. What did you guys think? I have rambled on for way too long. I'm very sorry about that, but Jesus, there was a lot to take in this week. Tell me what you guys think of Reborn. Did you like it? Did you think there was a lot of stuff happening? But that's all for this video, people. You know, rate, comment, subscribe to those Stylish Panda on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. Strike like a panda, son, and I'll see you next time, people.